Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's October the 25th, so today I am going to do the last potato reveal. I've only ever done one anyway. Just a minute, I'll take you into the greenhouse. So that's my last bucket there. I think it's Mary's Piper. I've been keeping it in there just to dry it out a wee bit. And while we're here, here's my overwintering stuff. You can see the lettuce are doing really well. In fact, I'm going to take a picking of leaves from that today or tomorrow, and I can harvest some of that coriander as well. And there's the spring onions and the corn salad or lamb's lettuce and a few other more. I think there might be some Lolo Rosso amongst those. I noticed possibly a bit of white fly and green fly, so once I've harvested I'm going to give them a spray with soapy water. But right now let's get on and do this potato reveal. Alright guys, I'm showing to the barrel there. I think it's a 35 litre pot. Been in about 26 weeks, thereabouts. 6 months. Get a watering crate, something. These, by the way, what trolling use gloves are absolutely brilliant, called MAPA. They're absolutely fantastic gloves. Got worms in this compost too. I'm not sure how many seed potatoes could have been for. What's that in it? Two licenses to do one of these. The one I did earlier in the year was just straight out the ground as opposed to buckets. I think I'll be putting this compost back on the beds actually. Quite nice stuff. No, I think that seems to be about it. We'll just have another run through. Yeah, that's it guys. It's not brilliant, it's not bad. Alright, I changed my mind. I thought you probably want to know. I want to know. Otherwise I think it could be quite frustrating actually. So if I get my little scale thing, unit. So we're on pounds. Come on. What's that? 2.42 pound I make it. So as I say, I'm not sure. I think there was 4 seeds. I couldn't find them anyway, but that's not a bad result, that. Yeah, right. We're in the man cave. So the other thing I wanted to just say was I've been actually busy with other stuff. So this bench here. This is a new one. I've replaced. I got it for a tenner. I've been waiting for ages. It's just about 2 meters in length, so I cut, maybe about 6 inch off. I got it for 10 quid off Marketplace, and it's fitted quite nicely, and it's 600 mil or about 2 feet wide. Now I'll show you. So you see these 2 fermenting jars, for example, they fit on there really snugly, as does my propagating tray and all this stuff, right? So let me just show you why I replaced it. So we're at the front of the house now. Here's the old one, and it's actually not as wide. It's only about 450 mil or something like that, so I couldn't get 2 of those fermenting vessels on fully, so that was a bit of a pain. And also it got damp and it's cracked here, so it's uneven, it's not level, so split there as well. So yeah, I decided I was looking for a new piece. So now I've got the same type of shelving, worktop right the way along. The different colours, who cares? Not me. It's a man cave, so what the heck, So anyhow, there's me hazelnuts, and I've got the pongo beans. That's a bit of paracord in there. I've got the pongo beans to do. I did so these are the Ashmead's kernel, and lift those off. Those are going up to me mates. These what I'm keeping. Here's some of my Concord pears. You see they've gone this lovely yellow colour as they're ripened with a slight flush there. They're an absolutely stunning pear, and the great poached in cider, beautiful. And then moving down, yeah. So here's these are the Ferrari beans. I shelled those yesterday, so I think I've got some fresh seed still unopened, but I was thinking I didn't know whether these got cross-pollinated with the pongos, which would be quite interesting. But anyway, I think I will sow some next year and see what comes out of them. I know I posted a picture on the community page, whatever, but I couldn't resist just another look at these blueberries. I mean, the foliage is just absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. You know, beautiful. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk down to the micro orchard and just show you what I've been doing down there, because I've been pretty busy actually. Guys, we're down on the micro orchard, so I'll just spin you around now and show you. Sorry about the sirens, the eternal sirens. There's never a day goes by we don't hear them. What's it like in your place for sirens? Do they go on and on all the time, or what is it about? I don't know. Anyway, right, so you can see I've got on with this breeze block border. This was the soft fruit bed. I am keeping the thornless blackberry for now, and what I'll probably do is I might just box round it so I can put a mulch on, and then actually I was thinking I could train squash, you know, up the trellis, and I don't think that'll interfere with the blackberry at all really, so I probably will do that. And then that gives me a nice bit of growing space this side, you know, so like in a sense I've got two nice growing spaces there, you know, whatever, potatoes, cabbage, other types of greens, leeks obviously, you know, whatever. It just gives me a nice bit of room, but obviously because I don't have a tap here, I rely on the IBC and what have you. I feed a pipe down to this water butt here. It's not too far to carry water, but I want to be looking at crops that are fairly resilient, you know, not too demanding of, I don't want to be coming down here every 5 minutes having to water and stuff like that. So, but I was pleased to get that done. So I've just got this side to do. There's no rush. So what I'll do is once these leeks, you know, I start digging the leeks out, I'll be able to get that that course in there. Well, not course, but that row in there, and then we'll be set for next year. There's some nice looking leeks here actually. Just I haven't lifted any yet, but when I do I'll probably film it, because it's getting to the time of year now where there's obviously less going on and struggling for sort of videos really, but we'll carry on as best we can. I did have to cut through a root. This pear tree which had died, and I dug the stump out, well, cut it off below ground. I had to cut through a root there, and I was a bit worried they might have to do the same with that one, but I got very lucky. There was no root coming that way, so that was fine, you know. And just walk around, and also it didn't interfere with the posts or anything like that on the trellis, so it's all good. Those black currants are going up to my mates shortly. Next month I'll be lifting these gooseberries, so I'll include that in a little video. There's a couple of the trees that she dug out. I'm hoping you can now make that out on the camera. You can see the grass germinating now, so I'm dead chuffed about that. And that's the plan really, is to keep getting rid of the old carpet here. I'm just walking around at the moment. It's all down here as well, so obviously at some point I need to fill that gap up with another couple of yew trees, because this part here is like going to be a yew hedge. and then get rid of all this old carpet and sow grass seed, so I can just mow everything. Same here. I've got enough blocks to finish the job, so that's cool. But yeah, get rid of all this carpet tiles and all that, because you can see it's horrible really. I mean, it was a cheapy, well, it didn't cost me anything to get them as a weed suppressor, but it's creating more work than I think it prevents, to be honest. Yeah, so in the old canvases and that, I mean, they have been useful, but I think I just want to clean it all up really. It's time they went, and that sort of thing. So that's the plan over winter. You can see how it's sort of starting to look. So once that patch there gets green, it should look really nice, and as I say, much easier to manage. And a lot of these smaller trees, say, gradually, I don't want to do it in a massive sweat because I still want to get a crop of apples, but they're going to come out and be replaced with trees on bigger rootstock which can cope with the grass. So that's the plan. Right guys, that's it for this one. I'm just going to try and keep them short and not waffle on too much. So thanks as always for watching. Do take care, and I'll see you next one. Bye for now.